Hi guys, it's Yard Vlog 25 and it's Sunday morning now and Storm Kira is here. So it's a bit crazy about here. Well, it has been. The wind's a bit mad here when they pick up. Let's hope no trees come down around the place. Hope my marquee stays there as well. Old tent, I can move that. So in this video, the cows are here, or the calves are here. So I will show you new members to the farm. So we'll go in now and you'll meet them. Let me introduce them to you. Hi girls! Here they are. Two little Dexter calves. 9 months old today. I've had them for 4 weeks now today. This one here is Caramel. She's naturally polled. And the other one over there with horns is Marmalade. So we're short, we call this one Cara and Mama, the other one. But they're settling in pretty good, to be honest with you. I did have a problem when I first let them out. It took 2 days to get them back in because they haven't been handled too much. But I've had an alter on this one twice, on Caramel, the one closest to us. She's a lot more calmer than Marmalade, one with the horns, the one where they're now looking. She's very skittish, that one, so she'll take a bit more time to head alter. So I don't want to rush it with them. And I've had Caramel, or some without the horns, the polled, on the chain already. Didn't think much of it, but she's been on one chain. So when they calm down, I'll show you that in the future then. I'm on the chains, but I'm not going to push it too much. I'll give them some food now in a minute because they had not no food before they come here. Cakes as such. They're just on aleage. So I got them bucket. Eating out of the bucket. Nice they are. Right, ladies. Right. Come on then. They run to me as well now when they're out in the field. Right, girls. That was too dark in here. But they're going to be breeding mamas for a few years. Yeah, they are. Plenty of little calves. Like I said, it's Sunday morning and Storm Kira is outside. So the weather's a bit crazy. I'll show you a few things I've been doing out there. So that gate there, it's open, so they got airflow. They got vents in there anyway, it's a proper cow shed because of the storm today. But it was absolutely wild earlier. The wind. A bit of a gush of it now. And the rain, thunder. Anyway, it's not good out there. Is it, girls? That's why you're in here. I get them in every night. That's how we always used to do it. And they'd be chained up then they would. Oh, look at it. Oh. Like I said, it's very dark today, so hopefully the camera will be bright enough. But I can rub Marmalade. She likes a good scratch for there. Look at that. Like a dog's got when they leg to go. Or Caramel. So is it Cara? She likes a good scratch for there. Oh, she likes that. Look at that. Like behind the ears as well. I couldn't touch her head at all before, but I've handled them a lot because they more be like pets. They will, to be honest with you. Good girl. Like I said, Marmalade's a bit more skittish. It's coming on, getting better, but got a bit of a different temperament. That one took us 2 days to get that one back in. A day to get this one. So bought new chains for the new year. So we've got 4 brand new chains. So I'm happy with that, so I can fix the others up I got to do the remaining. But I am going to do another few stalls the other side. I want 10 bays I do for 10 breeding mothers, most probably. And I'm going to do a different setup down the bottom, my old spray booth, for the cows and calves then when they go down there, when they carve in and everything. So I've got a lot of ideas, yeah. But I'm happy. I didn't know what to do with their horns. I don't really like horns, to be honest though. We never used to have horns because they could have injured the other cows. And also around kids and everything. A bit awkward, but I don't know what to do. We'll have to leave them grow full length before we cut them, otherwise it's pointless because they're still going to grow after. You can't get the root out now unless they budded up until 6 weeks. So from now on, anything I have, well, if it's not naturally polled, will have to be budded. Because like I said, I don't want an herd of cows with horns. Right, girl? Right, girls? Now look at the camera. But they got nice temperaments. They haven't tried. I think one tried kicking me once. That's nothing, used to that. So, but now I want to get them head altered while they're not too big. So the pedigree Dexters, 9 weeks old. So I got another 2 booked. On the sisters as well. So I got another 2 booked for next year. So the same. 2 red ones the same. We'll use AI then, because we always had good success with that. That's all we ever used. Because like I said, they're more like pets in here, because they're on the chains and everything. Come into their food, they love their grub. They have cow cake and sugar beet. You see them move them when they heard me doing the food? Lovely grub they do. Fair dues, they love their grub. What I do, I put in the manger for them so they're going to know where they are going to be tied. Good girls. Come on, come on, come on in. Come on in. No, on there, come on. There we are, and that's where they'll be. I've already had her on that chain. Cow's back here. Nice to see calves back here again. I gotta be honest. My old man will be well happy now, well impressed looking down. He used to tell me all the time, get cows back. It's actually worked out good. Good girls, it's alright. So like I said, the proper cow shed this is, so it does drain away through the floor. See how this one's very skittish. One is. Very nervous she is. I got to put new slats on there. I'll do that in the summer when they're outside and paint it out in here. We'll have 6 heifers in here then. I have that as a carving bay by here, this area here. I'll have another 4 stalls in there to make the 10 cows tied up. And a possibility to tie another one there if you want to work on there. So I'll be tidy. So I'll paint it all out in here. I'll paint it out in the summer. I didn't do it yet because it's going to be damp and the lime will stay wet and smell with them and all that, so I don't want to do that. I've got automatic water feeders, water drinkers, coming across the top with bowls on the side so they can have drinks in once they're on the chains. At the moment I just got a bowl, just got a bit of a drum there. I fill up every day for them. But they got water when they're out. So out in the front field they are. Until I open up the fields going over. It's take a bit of time to fence all that. So anyway, that's where they are. They've got loads of water, natural water out here. And they're happy. They've still got grass at the moment. And they're having hay every day. So this is what I'm doing. I'm doing a compound here to hold them. A cattle pen as such. I gotta watch something run out. been collecting a lot of gates for quite a while, to be honest though. So it'll be a hell of a good cattle pound pen. Also making you, and even if they're going to jump 6 foot high, they're not going to get out. 18-foot gate there. That's a good gate. Got to finish all that off. My old one's there now. Another 2 gates on there then, and these 2 green gates across the front. So this will be an olden area there, and there'll be another olden area all the way back in the future then. It'll all be concreted. So in the winter then, what I want is in the winter they haven't got to go onto the ground. Bad weather, they come onto concrete then, like a cow yard, like a yard. I can feed them and whatever. You can put round bale, I don't know what the future's going to be. And they haven't got to be making a mess on the ground. Big enough for them to wander around on. Let's go back in then. I might do another shed by here, I don't know what yet, on the other side of there, so they can still come in. Oh, the weather's terrible. Let me wipe this again. You can see the wind and it's picking up, yeah. Anyway, we'll talk about it more on the next one, I think, because it's a bit wild out here. Yeah, I just got to finish my super coop off over there. I've got all the feathers to go right round, and the boards. I've got a new saw as well. I want to do a bit of a video on that. New circular saw is good one. So I've got that to cut the boards and everything. Yeah, so there'll be a lot more videos on these now. So keep a lookout for them when they progress and how they're getting along. But they're coming along tidy, I've got to be honest, and nice and clean as well. I like them like that. I know you can't help when you get cow pats on them when they're lying down on it. But that's only when they're on the chains really. But like I said, clean them out every day. But they are coming in, so I'm glad of that. They run to me now because they've had the cake. They're getting used to the cakes. They've been having too much A as well, they have, to be honest. They're too full. I haven't heard them making much noise at all. I don't know if they were like deaf and dumb cows, but I don't know if they could make a noise, but they have. What I've been researching is they only make noises, these Dexters. They only moo when they're hungry or want attention or something. So maybe they need to be a bit more hungry to moo, but they have plenty of food, put that way. Like I said, there's a lot of grass out there. You can imagine we've got 15 acres with 2 little calves on it. So when I open it all up, they'll easily do it all. I've got 300 square bales of stock of hay. They're not costing much at all, gotta be honest. See all this that I've done? So I've done all this before they come. Actually lampposts, they are tops off lampposts. I had lampposts chopped down. So that's solid, down in the ground. I chopped out a 10-foot gate, because 10-foot gate's not good anymore. Gateway's either 12 foot. So I bought all new bits to go on there. Well done, to go with the gate, hinges and the catch. We'll paint all that silver. I might get some of that galfoid and paint it with that. Or just silver paint anyway. Another post this side. Got to put an end cap on there, stop more shit going down inside. I got to cut the gate to size, it's the wrong size at the moment. And then finish that one off. And I'll be happy then. So this is where I'm going to walk into my waterway there on the side to tee off for the automatic drinkers on the side then. But let me show them the best thing I've done outside. I think it's really good, I gotta be honest. Here we are, my cow docking station. Very solid. This is what I've done. Down in the ground, about 2.5 foot that is. So this here, it's got another gate there. So nothing can sneak past me and get out, so it's double gated. I always like that idea, in case they were in there and they get past and out on the road. But the reason I've done this, I have another gate. I'm going to paint all this black now to match with the farm. It's not the best day to be doing this, to be honest though. But I thought while the cows are in, keep them in today, it would be ideal to do it. Hope them trees don't come down over there. I see them waving around. So there's nothing much else happened outside at the moment. I've got to clean it, paint it all up, be tidy in. I put a little dry stone wall around that to make that look prettier, to match in, and when it's all painted white then. Anyway, years ago we'd reverse back with the box, the cattle box, and then you always looking for like boards or gates or something to put on the side. We'd done my head in, so I thought I'd do something tidy this time so it's solid. So you open the one gate, open the other gate, reverse back and just hold them in against the box. You can tie them into the back of the gates of the box or anything in. And you know there's just like a passageway for them to go. So that worked out tidy. I'm glad I done that. So it's been a few days for there. And that's a nice setup this by here as well. I'll finish painting it. Self-closing. Just got to peg it into the wall, make it a bit stronger by there. But when it's all painted black, I wound up black I did. It's all galvanised, other than the post, but they're strong. It's a proper job, and just lift another gate on them when I need to. Until I get extra gate, I can leave on there another two just folded together then, like that. So there's not much happening. Yeah, so there's not much happening out here. Just, I got a turf, I got to sort the garden out. Once the weather gets better, bring some topsoil in, level it, and then I'm going to reseed it. I've had a stinking cold, so that hasn't been great. That's where we are. We're going to do more fencing, but like I said, it's alright for a minute. We're not going to get out. So that's pretty much there. Right, ladies. Right, so let's go and show you out here what I've been doing. Bit of a mess, yeah. I'll sort this out. That's some of the hay I got there. I don't know if we used 10 bales. No, I wouldn't have used. I don't have used 5 bales yet. Because we've still got plenty of grass out there, see. Anyway, still a little mess out there. We'll sort it out. We've got a wind now. There. Wonder that awning hasn't blown down yet. Anyway, it's the best bit. I got my Land Rover going. Getting on the road I will. So I spent a good week on it, constant. There's a few little problems with the engine, but I had to go right through it. And I'll start it up now. She's sweet, I'll be honest. I put spacers on the wheels so they're sticking out more, they look better. Only road tyres, but they'll do for a minute just to get it on the road. It's coming alright, I gotta be honest. The G3 day, the compounded it, just to pull some of the colour back. It's been standing 7 years, mind. And let's start him up now. Yeah, once it started once, it's right then. So that is the wheel out there. Yeah, I'm happy enough with it. I've got to top all the oils up and everything, and the gearbox and the diffs and everything. A lot to do on there. I've got to change the cam belt. But started painting under there. Alright. A nice one. Well, there we are then. I'll leave it there. Horrid day out there. I'll start storm Kiva. So look out for plenty of videos on these in the future, because like I said, I've had the altar on the one, so I will have them altar trained to walk round and everything like that. All the calves I'll be selling them will be altar trained. I'll do them from when they're really young. It's easier to do anything then. That's the time to do it, like. So, well, it'd be worth more valuable then as well. Sell on. You've taken that aspect out of it. Well, there we are. I'll leave it there. Please follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Cheers.